What's up guys, my name is Matt, and yesterday I posted a speculation video about treasure maps, and I told myself, no more speculation. You can't do that, Matt. You're a reliable source. You don't make this type of video. Don't fall for the trap that Bungie wants you to fall in. Don't get overly excited. You'll start speculating on everything, but I just can't stop myself. So once again, like yesterday, I'm gonna be doing another speculation video. One of the biggest gripes I've seen in Destiny, at least early on in Destiny's lifecycle, was the Glimmer cap. Why 25,000? Why can't this be increased? Was it balanced so players like myself don't hoard hundreds of thousands of Glimmer to trade for weapon parts, to get packages, to get strange coins, in turn to get more packages? Or was it simply something Bungie couldn't change? Was it coded in such a way that changing it would break the game? And to be honest, this is something we will probably never know the answer to. And while this gripe did fall off over time and only gets brought up on occasion amongst dedicated players, that doesn't mean Bungie didn't hear our complaints and put those complaints in their metaphorical back pocket to bring it out and fix in Destiny 2. And if that's the case, they may have done it in a creative Bungie sort of way. And that is what this video is about. Many YouTubers at the event have noticed and mentioned a new currency called Strange Dust that is slated right next to Glimmer on the UI. And when you hover over it, it reads, Remnant of Powerful Items, used to improve or trade for other items. Now this has been speculated on by many of my friends, my viewers, members of the community Discord, and YouTubers alike. I've heard a range of things, comparing them simply to legendary marks, or even taking it one step further and comparing them to strange coins. And I can see these comparisons. For example, strange coins are the only item in the game currently with the name Strange that is also a currency. Could this new Strange Dust be the new strange coins for the Destiny 2 equivalent of Xur? Could they coexist alongside strange coins? I've seen people speculate that you could possibly get Strange Dust from dismantling exotics. I mean, the description does say they are remnants of powerful items. And while all good theories, I think that Strange Dust has not only a different function, but also multiple functions. On the build we played at the event last week, Strange Dust looked like this, and nothing was particularly special about the way it looked. This image could indicate anything, or it could simply be a placeholder icon for the build we were playing. But while everyone was focused on this screenshot from one of the trailers stating that the 17,177 Glimmer backwards could imply that the beta for Destiny 2 is going to occur on 7/17/17, or July 17th, 2017. And then further stating that the 98 in that screenshot represents Destiny 2's launch date, 9/8, or September 8th. And this is a very Bungie thing to do, to be honest. This theory even stretches further, with arguments stating that back in 2014, the original Destiny beta was on July 14th, 2014, and Bungie is going to once again have their beta occur on July 17th. But like I said, while everyone was focused on that possibility, I noticed something different. While the image has changed from the trailer to the build we played on, the image in the trailer was very similar to an item currently in the game, known as Royal Amethysts. Royal Amethysts could be traded to the Cryptarch for 2,500 Glimmer. This could potentially be Bungie's answer to the Glimmer cap complaints. Now, just to further back my speculations, let's look at the 2,500 Glimmer Royal Amethyst and remove the background and put the placeholder icon and the Royal Amethyst side by side. Not only are they very similar, but almost borderline identical. Now, early in the video, I stated that these could have multiple functions. So not only do I think this is Bungie's answer to the Glimmer cap, but also everything else that everyone has already speculated. They could potentially, on top of being a Glimmer cap fix, be legendary marks. Potentially the new strange coins, or maybe even what you get for dismantling exotics. I think they're gonna function both ways. Now, I will, of course, play devil's advocate and say that it is completely possible that it was simply a placeholder icon, and a dev, when making the trailer, had an icon on hand, and it was eventually changed to the current Strange Dust icon we currently know. Everything I said could be completely wrong. It might not be legendary marks, or the new strange coins, or the new exotic shard. There's a good chance that the Glimmer cap is still and always will be 25,000. And this new Strange Dust has nothing to do with Glimmer, or exotics, or legendary marks. But my theory, at least I think, is just as good as anyone else's. And I guess I'll continue the trend I started yesterday in yesterday's speculation video, and ask you guys to tell me what you think Strange Dust is. How do you think it'll work? Do you think it's going to be the new Glimmer? Do you think it's the answer to the Glimmer cap? Do you think it's going to be like legendary marks? What do you guys think Strange Dust is going to be for? Because right now, we don't know. But when we do, I'll be certain to make a video on it. But let me know down in the comments. And while you're down there, check out the description, because it has 2 links I want you guys to check out. Man, that was a good transition. You like that smoothness? Did I ruin it by talking about it? Anyway, the first link is the link to the Multilux community Discord channel. And I know I push the Discord a lot, But guys, I talk about video ideas, announce streams, and even give a little insight on future videos that are coming. Plus, there are other content creators there too. We're all like one big nerd family, so come join us. And the second link is a link to my Twitch channel, where I'll not only be streaming on a regular basis, but also today at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you haven't, click that link and come join me for streams. And of course, I want to thank you guys for the continued support. You guys seem to really be liking this current daily content, and while I won't be able to keep this up between now and launch, due to the barely comparable to a slow leak amount of information that Bungie is giving us, at least for now, I can end my videos by saying, my name is Matt, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.